Hi, Sagittarius. I'm Pam, and welcome to your psychic tarot reading for the month of August 2014. Today I decided to lay out a card spread for you called the Star. In the first card of your reading, which is in the present position, you have the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups to me symbolizes choose wisely from your illusions. This card can also symbolize if somebody's scattered or has scattered thinking. But to me, it generally means choose wisely from your illusions. I hear that Sagittarians are being given a gift and an opportunity to change. I hear that you've got a lot on your plate right now and troubles are behind you. But you also have some troubles coming if you don't relinquish your fears and go within and ask yourself some hard questions. You need to be honest with yourself about the answers you get. I feel like you're always going up against the grain about things and things are like driving you crazy. And for some of you, I feel like some of your confusion is you want to make money but you're not sure how to make money, like confusion about making money or the path that you want to take to make money. Um, you've got a lot of things around you, like the powers that be and the heavens above are going to be uh, moving a lot of things in position around you at this time, like on the chessboard. Like I get things are going to be moved around and open some doors up and some things for you. You're going to have a hard time letting go of some other things that have been in your life that have been tried and true for a while. It's like you want security and safety, and you've had a measured success with that, but I feel like you're not truly happy. You're not truly happy, and there's more things that you want, and the ability to get the things that you want in your life will be coming at you in different avenues and in different ways now. You're going to see the world with new eyes, almost like in a childlike manner. And you're going to be very upfront, not that you aren't already, but I feel like you're going to be very upfront with people. And if people aren't that way with you, you're going to be like done with them. Like you're upfront, you want them to be upfront. That's what I'm getting there with that. The next card that comes up for you, Sagittarius, in your reading today is in the position of emotions and feelings. And this card is the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles to me would be connected to an earth sign. She would be a Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus. This could also be her rising sign. She feels very careful and she's kind of judgmental at times, but she does want the best for everyone. She has some secret wishes and desires here. I'm not sure who she is for you. I feel that this woman, this is somebody you know, she's got some secrets from you. I feel that she's kept some things hidden. She can be very spiteful and vindictive when angered. And sometimes she can come across pushy and too demanding. I'm wondering if you Sagittarians are going to know who this is, because it is a general reading and hopefully it's going to make sense to some of you Sagittarians out there. But the way this description is, I feel like you would know who she is because it seems very specific. I feel that this woman has had hard time in her life and has been followed by troubles. She may have even had some kind of implants or surgery. Some kind of surgery comes up for her. I don't feel that she feels completely well right now either. You're going to have to deal with her for a little while. She's a little a little bit of a troublemaker. Like, I don't know that she's trying to cause trouble for you, but she definitely thinks you ought to be there for her. Now, wow, she could be so many roles for you different Sagittarians out there. She's had a hard go of it. She wants to be brave and she wants to be strong. For some of you, this may be your mom. she's been troubled, and I still get, again, undergoing surgery. And I also feel this woman wants to be a peacemaker at times, yet she tends to cause trouble and calamity. So it's kind of ironic that she wants to be a peacemaker. So this woman is not easy to deal with, and you are going to have some ongoing struggles with her. She's very out front though with what she says and does. So, but she has kept some secrets from you though in the past, or I don't know. It's a little confusing. Hopefully you'll know who she is. The next card you have in the star layout for the month of August 2014, Sagittarius, is the Strength card. And the Strength card shows up in the position of intellect and thoughts. So to me, strength is strength from within, courage over adversity, but you're also being guided and protected and watched over by divine sources. They're saying strength has gotten you where you are now. Without it, you wouldn't be here. And I hear from many of you, you have a lot of money making, have had some money making problems where money's coming in and going out and in and going out. I mean, that's what they're talking about. Like, you need a rest, and a vacation would really do you good if you could afford it or swing it, and getting away and getting out of your comfort zone. For some of you, personally, I've never done this. It looks like fun, and maybe this would appeal to some of you and not all of you. I'm seeing like white water rafting, going down the rapids in a raft, or just being out in nature in that kind of environment where there's mountains, there's rivers, there could be hiking and lakes and streams. I'm just seeing that come up for you. That could just be a symbol that you need to get away, or for some of you, maybe you would really enjoy that, camping and things like that. For those of you that feel that your resources have been depleted, I get that they're going to be built back up again, and I get very soon. Now, okay, Sagittarians, don't shoot the messenger. I know this sounds a little far away in time, but I get January is actually the biggest time of financial abundance for you. There seems to be a push, or I don't know if I want to say a windfall, but like an oomph to your financial situation. And I also hear that things really start to level off for you now. If you felt like you were on some rocky path, Sagittarius, I get that this really seems to level off now. And you're also going to be more compliant with people than you have been in the past. Like, you're going to be willing to get on board with some people or some plans that maybe in the past you would have railed against, but now you feel more willing to go with the flow. I get that you've had it up to your eyeballs with adversity. I hear that Sagittarius has a little bit of a warrior-like spirit, but I hear that now you're getting ready to like coast or sit back a little bit and check out what options and what things are out there, and not be so combative or belligerent. Not that's your normal nature, but if those things have kicked up in you in the recent year or two, you're gonna feel more settled and calm. There's more of a peace about you, and willing to say and see come what may. Not be so driven to push for issues or things to come to fruition or to be a certain way. You've now, like they're saying, you've kind of learned to take a back seat once in a while in life. Not all the time, but to take that break and to coast, coast a little bit. And for some of you, I feel that you feel a little bit rejuvenated. Some of you are starting to feel the turnaround, like you're on your upswing. You've been through hell and back, some of you, and now you're ready to give up the ghost and just, you know, relax, be done with all the turmoil. And things are in your control. Even if you feel like maybe they weren't or haven't been, I feel like you have more control in your life now. The next card you have that shows up in this layout is in the position of the heart of the matter, or the heart of what's going on. And in that position, you have the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords to me symbolizes being stuck in an emotional prison or feeling imprisoned by something. There's factors that are going on around you that you don't know about. You don't know the whole story. There's a lot of unknown here. Sometimes you can be in this Eight of Swords trapped, like prison stance of your own design, even though it might not feel like you're doing it, but sometimes you're in an emotional prison of from your own thoughts and feelings on something. And I hear that you've begun to see the light at the end of the tunnel now. And again, I'm hearing you've been given the opportunity to change, and that's what you're doing or going to do. And this doesn't necessarily just mean you personally. This can mean your life, your job, your home, but it can also be on a personal level. This changes could be in the way you think, feel, harmonize with others. You've got a lot more balance and peace coming at you or around you right now. Those influences are there. And I feel like you are starting to feel like you can release and let go now, Sagittarius. And I'm happy to hear that for you. That is very good news, because peace is the most important thing we can have, really. And even though this is an August reading, I get November is a big time of influx of change for you. Those of you that want to change things about your job, I feel like job related changes come up a lot in the month of November. Some of you will be promoted, some of you will leave your job and start a new one, or just changing positions within your existing job. And you're going to feel like you can have it all, like, to coin a phrase, like the world is your oyster. You're going to start feeling like that again. And it's a shame, because I feel like you haven't felt that way for a while.